The smilejos67. Welcome you back with Dax Isidoreth Hispalensis, and looks rather grey and depressing over here. Brown, everything dead. It's miserable, but anyway, Hoar Frost Downs is where we are. In Rivenspire, and so we are heading off with that one. Then we want the way shrine, so we can jump up there and grab that really crafty one in the corner there. So first the blacksmith one, and the drawing. Okay.
I'm sorry, sir. I tried, but no one here is willing to.
Oh, here we go. Scattered around this rock from the look of it. How's that, Kevin? Let's stand on the rock, shall we? My dead skeever's down there. Okay, Matt, here we are. Rivenspire. Yep, come from Horsefrost Downs and basically cut straight across. What the hell? Revelation Crypt. There. Penguin Barrows. Down here, the way shrine. This is for the Blacksmith survey here in Rivenspire. It was quick. Anyway, we have got a lot here. We want the ray shrine that is somewhat in that. There it is. Here. The compass. Barrows, there's somebody in the background there. Player. Okay, never mind. We shall carry on. Travel to North Point Way Shrine. Yes. This is the end of Tamriel, by the way. Well, it's not the most northern point, that seems to be over here. But it's over this part of the country, it's definitely pretty far north. Hence it's called North Point. Ah, much green here, pretty well kept houses. North Sultan Village discovered. Really, I've never been there. And it looks like there's an open boat to take me across to this bit of land where the survey is. Oh, Sirens Cove. Yes, I think I will grab that one. So convenient there. Okay, now apparently there's a wheel boss over here, the siren I guess, but we're not here for the siren. Cove. We want the jewel that sits on the other side. Good question. Need to get on the other side of the island. That Shornhelm, Crown of the City of the North. A law book by Lord Waylon, 39th Baron Montclair. The Brennan people of the Mark Waston Moor and Shornhelm House have a long and storied history, with much to be proud of. The Tamerlane of the giants in the time of legends, the purge of the Redheads, the year of the sun's death, which Magnus to the skies and Minas, and the charge of the Montclair Knights, often erroneously referred to as the charge of the Shornhelm Knights, the battle of the Number Moors. Through all this tumultuous history, the people of Rivenspire are fortunate to have been able to lead through times of terror and triumph, by the noble lords of the House of Montclair. It is true that the barons of House Montclair have not always been elected by fate to also reign as King of Shornhelm, but the Montclairs count humility among their many virtues, and have often been willing to defer to pretenders with weaker claims to royalty in the interest of peace. This humility has sometimes been tragically overindulged. This was sadly proven in the case of my father, Bolgion, the 38th Baron Montclair. As all students of Brenton history know, the greatest post-Roman monarch of Shornhelm was King Ethelbert, who led our army at the Battle of Cranton Tor and ruled the north from 2nd era 522 until his death in 546. Ethelbert was of House Banquet, 21st Count of the name, and had taken as his queen Countess Ilfa of Montclair. When King Ethelbert died, his legitimate son Prince Felgon was only 14 years of age, and though his inheritance was championed by House Montclair, Houses Banquet and Tamriff supported his elder half-brother Prince Rasir, who had been born out of wedlock to a poor Tamriff cousin. House Durrell, typically aloof, declined to endorse either candidate. What is less well known is the behind-the-scenes manoeuvring that led to Rancer being crowned King of Shornhelm rather than Felgon. The advisors of the young Baron Montclair, his mother had predeceased King Hubert by a mere 2 years, contended that he, as legitimate son, was the proper heir of the throne, a further claim buttressed by the language in the codicil of the famous Britannic Natalet that declared House Montclair the royal house of Shornhelm. The House of North met to consider the various claimants, but during their deliberations the Montclair advisors found that the Britannic codicil had gone missing. While Prince Rancer brought forth a suspiciously long-lost Derenic decree, it named House Banquet their Breton royal delegates in Rivenspire. The vote of the council was a narrow victory for Prince Rancer. After King Rancer of Shornhelm, some of the Prince Felgon's advised urged a fight for ground, but the young prince declined, preferring to become simply the Baron of Montclair. Oh, fateful humility! We all know where Felgon's difference led to the tragic results of 566 in the insurrection against the First Daggerful Covenant in what is known to us as the Rancer's War. According to the standard histories, all the noble houses, Montclair, Tamriff, even Dorel, answered King Rancer's call to muster and march behind his bearer in the fatal war against High King Emmerich in the south. What is not generally known is that King Bolgion of Montclair was uncertain of the rightness of Rancer's cause and offered to both kings Rancer and Emmerich to serve as a peace envoy between the two sides. High King Emmerich's reply has been lost to history, but Rancer's anchor refusal is well known. Once again, my father deferred to his elder half-brother, and the Montclair Knights joined Rancer's doomed army. In the immediate aftermath of King Rancer's fall, Rivenspire fell into chaos. The crown of Shornhelm went missing during the Battle of the Traitors' Tor, and fatefully the decree that elevated Rancer to the throne has likewise not been seen since. The death of Rancer was the end of the line of House Banquet, and since then there had been no King of Shornhelm, Rivenspire having been jointly ruled by the Triumvirate Council of the North. The body has tried with the best of intentions to keep peace and order in the northern counties, but nobody, if they were speaking honestly, would say the council's efforts have sufficed. Shornhelm and the North need a king, and why shouldn't they have one? If I may speak frankly, setting aside, however, forgetfully the traditional Montclair mantle of humility, then I must confess that I, Baron Waylon of Montclair, and certainly the legitimate heir of the throne of Shornhelm, my grandfather was King Ethelbert, and I descend from him in the direct and legitimate line of succession, a claim no one else in the north can make. It also makes me the sole living heir to the domain of the banquet, much of which was unfairly passed out to the Tamriffs and Dorels. But no, humility, always humility. Furthermore, at this critical juncture, I am fortunate to be able to announce that the long-missing Brentonic codicil has been found by the Montclair House historian, the operative clause of which I shall quote here. Seen all in order then in Shelm and its lands contiguous to most royal and high, appointed in perpetuity so House Montclair and rulership over and Shamshall, so mote it be. People of Rivenspire, Baron Willen of Montclair is prepared to do his duty. Okay. Whoa, there's the siren. 1.8 million. No one here but keep me company but mud crabs. Now how do I get to the other side of this island? Not that way. Do I have to swim around? Well, given how shallow it is, I can actually ride around. Ah! Indeed it is. That seems the way, unless there's a way up across the top there. Here we are. This island to the far north, Rivenspire, Siren, is where we find this visually crafting survey for Rivenspire. Platinum. Oh! Why is it not picking it up? Have I become disconnected from the internet again? Oh, I'm going to suspect so. Wonderful! Now the question is the battle going on for that siren on the other side? Or have other people decided, nah, not worth the risk by yourself. It was quite high level that one, so champion 1000 odd. Which makes me think I haven't actually spent my last champion points. Untouched. Nobody is injured in the siren. Well, I'm not going to do that by myself either. So, where's next? Shadowfen. Anybody can take me to Shadowfen? Yes, we do. Ooh, champion 301. Here we are, and shit going on down there. Nothing special. Okay. Now, like sitting on dark, sun must have set. We are. Oh, bad. Taking hamlets, where we shall go. Oh. Go in the other direction. Where can we go? Go that way. Here we are. Shadowfen, Clothier survey. Right next to the Forsaken Hamlet, so that's pretty easy. Straight to the northeast. Right across the water. Below the rocks. Hello, some little bit of chat or something going there. Look. Well, that. What are these people talking about? 3 kilts? Put a podcast or YouTube vid on, well. Yeah, that's part of the conversation. Don't know what's going on there anyway. It doesn't seem to be anything relevant that we need to go, so let's go straight back up here to the way shrine. Avoid the crocodiles. Crocodiles. A lot of health. They are slow to kill. However, they do very little damage. They're quite unlike crocodiles in the real world. A real crocodile would grab you and twist them round and round and you'd be beaten to death. These ones, you can just stand there and take it. Right, for now, go and grab the other one. Blacksmith. Ah! My head. Oh, Dolman is up. Hey. Anybody there? There it is. Well, too late to get any action there. Where are we headed? That away. Ooh, it's quite a structure over here. Looks like it's on the back. It's annoying you. He's run me over. They're in the way. I'm going to have to take them on. Oh, somebody else coming up behind there. Okay, here we are. Right at the bottom end of Shadowfen. Can't get much further than that. Percolating my way shrine and head to the southeast. Go around this building which we just walked around. Over there. That looks too narrow for a boat. That boat, get it. How does that disappears over into... No, there's a barrier across here. I can't see if this... Oh no, here we go. There's a river over here. Really? Well, I guess it's saying that must be have to get out that way. You know, there had times past when I've done these, when... What? I hit the wrong button. The waste of an ultimate. Where I've had several surveys, and I've grabbed one, run away a short distance, and come back, and had another lot to collect. And last night, well, what is the date? Sunday the 20th, 24th or something rather? Yep, 20th of May. You need to be watching Twitch because I was in Tashan with the Enchanter Survey and I had 8 of them! And I'm going to leave this one right here. That view. And because the next survey we're off to the Rift. And we're just about at the end of our list of surveys. So this is smilejos67 signing off with Dax Isidoreth Hispalensis. Be well.